Bub Carrington, Trey Johnson, Bilal Coulibaly, Will Riley had a really good road trip, and Tristan Vukcevic. Meanwhile, Nick Nurse will go with Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, VJ Edgecombe, Dominique Barlow, and Adem Bona. First bucket of the game goes to PG. They're third in the second quarter, averaging 30, so the first halves have been really good for them. George in the mid-range, cash. This team ranks third in mid-range jumpers.
Excellent setup by Bilal, being able to come off on that backdoor cut.
Bona with an offensive rebound, and he puts two on the rim as well.
Them in drives, 8 a game.
That reverse layup is good for Maxey. Maxey, they're going to call that foul on Trey. Count it and one. Kelly Oubre Jr. in the game for the Sixers, coming off an 11-point, 11-rebound game. Bona, too strong. He's kind of set the tone for the Sixers here tonight. Comes up with the steal on Bilal. Gives it to Edgecombe. He slams it in. Washington 5 assists on 9 made field goals so far here in the first quarter as we're under 3 to play. George makes it look easy. Under 2 minutes to go. Maxey on the run. We told you he is the best in the league in fast break points. From all over the country to catch a fade here at the DSP.
Yeah, we caught a fade.
If you don't know, now you know, right? That's good stuff. Quentin Grimes is a bucket in the corner. Justin Edwards and Oubre were fighting for that rebound. Backdoor cut. Grimes rocks the rim.
Hey, I like to see both teams look for that.
Edgecombe kind of lost his footing. That's the second time he's done that. Oubre gets inside. Call out there by his head coach, Nick Nurse. Edwards, the kid from Philly, dials one from 3.
He down threes and gets stops defensively.
PG on a fall-away jumper. Points in the paint, JC. 9 points here in the quarter.
Tyrese Maxey.
Forget running back on the defensive end. He's trying to get a second opportunity.
Best on the team in terms of offensive rebounds all season. There's Maxey again getting into the paint. And we told you last 15 games, leading the team, averaging 8 drives a contest. Edgecombe into the body of Gill. Strong move. Dominique Barlow dribbling out to George. PG steps into a 3 and knocks it down. Bilal's push shot off the mark. Sixers on the run again. Edgecombe counted and one.
PG wants his gifts back.
I told you, one of the best one-on-one players in the league. I won't say it, but we will. Edgecombe, too easy.
Yeah, right there. That
2 seconds separating shot and game clock. Coulibaly with the assignment on George. Keep your hands down. Oh, George.
Get that out.
Ball's tapped out to Edgecombe. Swinging to George. Corner 3, laces that one. Getting it anywhere he wants on the floor.
Yeah, but right now we have Trey Johnson having to defend him, and right now,
Bona! Excuse me. Tristan's on the deck, slow to get up. Sixers have a 5-on-4. Bona. And the reason why he got that so easy is Tristan is still on the other end of the floor. Okay. That's another layer of his game. George is unconscious right now. I'm with you, Drew. Right here, you got to take the assignment. You got to turn his water off. It is just too easy for Paul George.
I mean, we saw small windows and spurts when how it looks when Trae Young is out here.
So we were thinking, okay, Trey Johnson's going to benefit the most. From a dunk to a step back. Maxey not able to score. Bona picked up his 4th foul. Andre Drummond in the game now. Maxey on a pull-up 3. Philly on a 7-0 run. All Tyrese Maxey, make it 9-0, and you can add Edgecombe to the run.
Some steals, deflections on the defensive end, and rebound the ball.
George is too easy. His offense right now is automatic. Starting 0 for 8. Talk about doing other things. He does have 4 rebounds and 4 assists. George again. And then he comes up with a steal. So he gets a 3, he gets inside, a steal, and then Edgecombe off the business end of Max. Sixers are doing this tonight without the services of Joel Embiid. Barlow in the corner. Edgecombe relocates, squares the feet, and hits the three. You said it Monday night, and a certain guy got it. Barlow. Trey's first three of the night. He's got 5 points. George, 39. I love the competitive spirit of Anthony Gill tonight.
Yeah, and it's not just Anthony Gill. You can see Will Riley mixing it up as I straight run. I told you.
Champagnie, Carrington, Sharif Cooper, Jaden Hardy, and Gill. Watch Tyrese Maxey just get wherever he wants on the Oubre splits two Wizards. I'm the best offensive rebounder on the Wizards team. Who are you?
Yeah.
Great stuff there. Quentin Grimes for three. Poor man's been relegated to the corner. Knocked out a couple threes, though. Grimes.
Excellent.
And cashes out the jump.
He said, honestly, for Justin, I didn't. But then he put in the work, so I'm not even surprised. He said, for Bub and reminder.
We were down in New Orleans about just how he has grown over the years. We saw the baby picture.
Allow VJ Edgecombe to be who he is. And not only that, allow Paul George to heal because he was dealing with injuries.
And another three knocked down. First good idea he's had in about 12 years.
What was the other one?
I can't remember. Bono cleaning up. Barlow. Too easy. They are going to be a tough out because Paul George is officially back.
And don't sleep on Nick Nurse. I mean, he's a proven coach, he's already won a championship, so they have the firepower to compete in the Eastern Conference.
Paul George, in just his fourth game back after serving that 25-game suspension, goes for 39 points in 30 minutes.